everyone, it's Liam Caddison here with the 10th episode of The Sandman as we conclude things next week, which it's been a really amazing series. I've just really enjoyed my journey with The Sandman, and I'm excited to see how things are going to go down, especially with what's at stake, of course, with Rose, but obviously we have the Corinthian. I did have a comment talk about the pronunciation of, for me, of using the word Corinthian, and it's, you know, something I can't handle, so yeah, it's just how my brain operates, so yeah. But I am trying to like break it down, etc. Anyways, I'm digressing. Yes, the Corinthian has confronted both Rose and Jed, so you know, that's all well and good, especially after Jed discovered the Corinthians' little secret and whatnot. So, yeah. But I am excited to see where things are going to go, especially with everything just going up to 11. I feel like this is going to be a very pivotal episode. So, yeah, I'm excited to get into this. So, why don't we get into episode number 10 of The Sandman, Season 1. Let's go.
Down between people's dreams. He's gonna kill you. But if something...
It doesn't help with the whole lighter debacle and the yeah.
Well, then you'd become the center of the dreaming. He'd be powerless, and I would be free.
Oh, the manipulation, though.
We are swashbucklers. We are hunters. Soldiers of fortune.
Yo, that's fucked. That is fucked! Oh shit!
Kings of the night.
Oh,
Jody?
it's gonna throw. We're gonna throw down.
Against a dream. Oh, you don't think dreams can die? Let's find out. Enough.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a statement from the Corinthian.
Jet, run!
This is fucked up.
Don't listen to him, Rosebud. You're the one with power now, not him. This is your dream.
It's his dream. For your world.
Then let's make it yours. Whatever you want, Rose. A
She's
blank
being
canvas.
pulled to two sides.
Where's Jed?
Jed's fine. He's
Her
upstairs.
choice
asleep.
now.
Then I will find my own way. In the meantime, the walls go back up.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Because I'm not dreaming anymore. Thanks to you two, I'm wide awake.
Damn.
I created you poorly then. So I must uncreate you now.
Oh no. You wanted to bring about death and despair.
I'll be here to see Rose Walker do the same to you.
Now you get to experience that shit.
I'm calling to confess to a crime.
And
Holy
the grief of those that mourn them still. And you shall carry that pain and grief and guilt
To the point where they will even
Until the end of
contemplate
time.
suicide? Shit. That is insane.
Then you have the power to destroy him.
I don't want to destroy him. I don't want any of this. I'm afraid to fall asleep. I'm afraid to wake
You
up.
feel so
He
bad
should
for
be afraid.
Rose.
When you go to sleep tonight,
Oh,
you have to find him and end this. It's up to you,
and
Rose.
him.
You're in charge now.
Me a story, and this is a story he told. It was a dark and stormy night, and the skipper said to the mate,
Chantal?
"Mate, tell me a story." And
It's me.
She's on a loop.
Rose.
It
She's
was
on a
dark
loop.
and stormy night, and the skipper said to the mate, "Mate,
Here,
tell me a story."
Oh my
And
goodness.
this is the story he told. It was a dark and stormy night.
Colonel Knowledge?
None of those.
Something is happening, my princess.
Love this kind of fantasy vibe. Oh my goodness.
Ken? What are you doing
All
at the
of
place of
the
Lost
world are
Paradise?
bleeding in. Oh!
Come, Martin 10 Moles, we can't stop it. You have to wake up. Please, I'm begging.
Wake up.
It was a dark and stormy night. His head was sent to the Matrix.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Jed, the fact that it was like, I'll save you, etc.
You've caused a great deal of damage.
Nothing that I
Oh
cannot
boy.
repair, at least at this stage.
What happened to Jed?
I want to read about my unlived life.
I'm not entirely sure we have those volumes.
You said every book ever written.
If you have every book ever written, and every book that ever will be written,
Exactly.
well, it must be around here somewhere.
You surely got an alternative life.
Oh, there I am.
Is it not to remind us that we exist because humans dream, not the other way round? The miracle of humanity itself should always be
especially-
more vivid to us than any marvels of power.
I
Especially-
cannot find it in my heart to punish you for leaving Fiddler's Green.
Yeah, especially with
But it
how
is
he's
time you
seen
took up
the
your
beauty
appointed position
of
once more.
It
humanity.
would be my honor if you stay in the dreaming. Visit me. Walk in my meadows and my green glades. Rest beneath my trees.
It's beautiful. Oh my god.
Farewell.
Even he's
Rose
kind of
Walker.
touched.
It was a privilege being human with you.
And according to this book, I was meant to be the vortex of this age. But because you were imprisoned and locked out of the dreaming,
That was her
that fate was
alternative
handed
life.
down to my descendants.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you're not very bright, are you?
Oh,
Come here, Rose.
she's gonna be the
I
vortex.
want you to reach down inside yourself and give me whatever it is that makes you the vortex.
Shit.
How?
Oh, that heart.
This? Oh, thank you, Rose, love.
I am the vortex now, Dream King. That should have been long ago. So leave my
And there's
great
no
granddaughter
guilt.
alone.
Father of your child had golden eyes.
I've never seen anything like them.
I have.
Oh! Oh!
Goodbye, Rose.
Oh,
darling.
shit!
Mr. Holdaway will see to it that you...
You have suffered enough.
So she
You may
got
leave
with
this place.
desire. Oh my.
Goodbye, Rose.
Oh, and it all makes sense. Shit.
This baby deserves his own name.
Not going down
Did
the
you
whole
ever notice how
cliched
people
route.
only ever use your name when you're in trouble? Rose.
That's true, actually.
See? So as long as you don't have a name, you can't get in any trouble.
A man has no name.
Tracks remarkably well.
Well, that's high praise coming from you.
What did you truly intend? That I should spill family blood? With all that would entail?
This time, it almost worked.
Yeah, they nearly
My
pushed Dream. Foy.
Do you believe yourself strong enough to stand against me? Against death? Against destiny?
Holy shit. Oh, is this gonna be a tease for season 2?
Inspired to interfere in my affairs.
Oh, poor Dream. I really got under your skin this time, didn't I?
Well,
Next time.
season 2. Season 2.
You not wish to say hello?
Wait, is this... Is that Galt?
You look gorgeous, Galt.
Holy shit.
Thank you, Lucy.
Dream.
A new age.
New possibilities.
Thank you, sir.
I'm so happy for Galt, though. I'm not gonna lie. Galt deserves this. Beautiful.
To strike.
You wish to invade the dreaming?
If you command it.
Shit!
Then perhaps the waking world.
No!
And one day, even the Silver City.
Since none of us may leave hell, we may as well expand its borders until hell is all that.
Absolutely livid. And bring Morpheus to his knees.
Shit. Shit. No! I don't like this. Lucifer. Oh, I do not like this. You know what, though? You know what? Bring it on, because I'm sure there's going to be 2 Winchesters that will sort your shit out. I'm sorry, but with me watching season 4 of Supernatural and this talk about Lucifer rising, after we've dealt with Azazel as well, and now we've got this plan set into motion with Lucifer in the Sandman. It's like the stars kind of align in a sense, so in a sense, but they don't. But oh no, is that going to be for season 2 though? I imagine, because we got one more episode, but obviously they're not going to cover that in one episode. But there's still quite a few things. Like, there are quite a few areas I can imagine them going, I would say, for the second season. Especially with how Dream confronted Desire. I still cannot believe they fathered Unity's kid, and with that in mind, Rose is part of the Children of the Endless, essentially. That really shook me. And, you know, with everything that they have commented, like with the little teasers we've seen them in regards to how kind of, well, I would say nefarious they were kind of being. Yeah, it made sense, especially with Rose. Unity was supposed to be the dream, and Desire had other ideas, and so everything came about with, of course, Unity being in that sleeping, that like eternal sleep, I guess, essentially. That was really, yeah. That was a really, really great finale, though. Foy. I mean, I had a feeling that Rose wasn't gonna, like, I couldn't have imagined. I mean, with Jed, he's gone through so much agony, anyways. But I couldn't imagine another agony like that. I mean, you could say that Unity's death kind of contributes to that. But at the end of the day, it wasn't anything. Like, there would be more guilt if Rose died and Unity didn't. Compared to the alternative option, because that was a willing sacrifice from Unity, and she was at the end of her life anyways, and she didn't want to deprive Rose, especially with her life beginning, essentially. She found Jed, and look at the writing, she's doing, yeah. I mean, I'm still, like, yeah, just in awe with this episode, just how I feel like it sets things up in a neat fashion for season 2. But there were also just some twists that just shattered my mind, I would say. Especially the desire part. So, yeah, I'm guessing what happened with Lyta and her pregnancy situation kind of happened to Unity. Because Unity did, obviously, that was the big drop for Dream in regards to the fact that Unity met a golden-eyed man. And, you know, how, I guess there was that, for her perspective, there was that gratefulness because of the fact that she created this family which encompassed Rose, and she becomes a children of the endless, I guess. Get out there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Anyways, as I digress, yes, there is that, but with the manipulation, with Dream being in captivity, and with that kind of manipulative vibe that Desire has, they, I would say, took advantage of Unity. And obviously Unity was none the wiser, but this was all part, with Dream being locked away in captivity and whatnot. Yeah, this really put a spanner in the works in terms of Unity, because she was supposed to become the Vortex. So, yeah, but there is also a situation where, like, Unity doesn't feel bad in regards to having her life end, because she believes, given what she read in the library, she was supposed to have died a long time ago, and she's not going to deprive Rose of that life. So she's going to be happy enough to take that sacrifice, so Rose can live. And yeah, so it is a bittersweet situation there, because of the fact that, yeah, it does hurt that Unity has died, especially with plans being made as well. But like I said, there's a bit of sweetness there, because she's not wanting Rose to die. And that was the alternative, Rose to die. And Rose was on the threshold of dying. Until Unity showed up and it was like, wait. Let's address something. So, yeah, that's why I'm saying it's a bit of sweetness, because she was happy enough to accept the sacrifice as well. Yeah, but yeah, it didn't click on until, like, Dream mentioned about the whole golden-eyed person situation, because I'm like, wait, what? But yeah, and then just the way that Dream confronted Desire, I fucking cannot with them. Like, just the way they were, well, the way that they had that attitude to Dream, as well as, you know, the way they acted like a cat, etc. And yeah, that, I mean, I gotta say, I do love the performance, but foy, that was the way that they really hounded at Dream was just foy. But I think it set things up for season 2, especially with the fact that there seems to be this situation where there seems to be, like, I don't know, 2 different sides going on, because Dream did mention about how obviously himself, Death, and Destiny, I think it was, were on one side, and obviously Desire, Despair, especially since we saw them to discuss earlier this season, and Beryllium, they're on another side. So I'm wondering if we're going to, especially with what Desire had to say about next time they'll draw blood, I'm wondering if that sets things up for season 2, which will be juicy. I mean, I'm hoping so as well, because like I said, I think the person playing Desire does a very, very phenomenal job from the few amount of short scenes that we've seen of them. You know, there is just that, there is just that, I guess you could say, desire to hate them, especially with how menacing the character is. But at the same time, there is this kind of, I don't know, there is this kind of alluring presence in a sense. So I don't know, just with the voice and the appearance, it's just really, really, so, but like I said, at the same time, they are quite the asshole as well. So, especially with the fact that they seemed to have led Unity astray, really. So, yeah. But then again, but also Unity was under the I think she, especially with the way she spoke about, I guess, desire, unbeknownst to her, there seemed to be that consent, kind of like with the whole lighter situation, but on a more, I guess, on a more, I would say, manipulative level, especially with the plans that Desire had in regards to the Vortex, etc. So, yeah. But it's still fucked up. It's still fucked up. Yeah. So, but like I said, I with what Dream said at the end, with what was insinuated in regards to the sides of the Endless, I guess. Because we haven't also seen all. I don't believe we've also seen all of the Endless. We've seen obviously Death, Dream, Desire, Despair. I think that's it. I'm trying to think, because obviously there, I believe, there are 7, and I think we've only seen them 4. So yeah, we need to see. I think for season 2, especially with the 2 different sides that we have, I guess, there might be a bit of war going on, and it's not just that though. But Lucifer, they have plans as well. So, yeah, that's a problem. See, this is what I'm talking about. Season 2, I feel like in my head, obviously things might play out differently. But in my head, I can, especially with, 10 episodes, I would imagine. Depends on how many episodes there will be for season 2, but in my head, I can imagine, 2 significant arcs with Lucifer. They've already stipulated their plans. They want to piss off God, of course, as well as get kind of revenge on Dream after what Dream said to them in episode 4. And how cold Dream was to them in regards to that dream of ascending to heaven. And obviously that was a low blow there to Lucifer. But yeah, in my head there is that, and there is of course the war, which I'm assuming Desire is going to lead the other side, given not just, I guess, the significance, I guess, of them, their presence, and I mean, apart from death in episode 6, the significance of their presence, I guess, in this season in terms of their manipulative vibe, I guess. So, especially since they have it out for Dream. So, and like I said, we only saw like a little bit with Despair conversing with Desire, and we haven't seen Beryllium. So I can imagine, I might be completely wrong, but my head is currently thinking, okay, well, there's going to be 2 major arcs, Dream versus, there's going to be a kind of a war against, within the Endless, I would say. And there's, of course, Lucifer. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what does happen, but yeah, there was just some really, really surreal things that happened, not just in terms of Unity being with desire like that was, I think, the thing that really got me the most in terms of, because it's not something I would have ever predicted. But the other big thing was Dream taking a hold on the people, on the serial convention people, the collectors, should I say, him taking a hold on them and making them go through all the agony, all the pain that they've caused the innocents, etc. And you have some people, what I really, really loved about that scene, despite how dark it was, because it was dark, but at the same time, there was also a lack of empathy as well, because these people have caused so much agony to innocents, but they handled it in different ways. Some just broke down, some confessed, and we even saw that one guy kill himself because of the fact that he couldn't live with the guilt of what he did, because of Dream's impact. That was intense. That was a really, really intense scene, I would say. Just the way that Dream was able to have a hold on the minds of those of the collectors. Yeah, it was just a really, really powerful scene, I would say. So, yeah, what a really, really what a really, really insane scene that was. I was just in awe with just how Dream was able to have a hold on that, as well as the whole situation with the Corinthian and Dream, that final standoff, and how the Corinthian has, bonded with humanity, albeit their darkest impulses, I guess. And what I really, really loved about this episode was, by the end, when you saw Dream creating new dreams and nightmares, I would say, you could see the more, I would say, in terms of dreams, in terms of a dream perspective, you could see the more elated side of him. There seems to be a cloud lifted on his shoulder. I don't know, that's the vibe I got when he was talking to Lucien, in regards to, he was like, do you not want to meet Galt? Which I'm fucking happy about, which, in regards to Dream giving Galt a second chance, because Galt did not deserve the punishment that they received. Galt, I am, and not just that though, but the appearance was just mesmerizing, beautiful. Not just the, wings and that, but the design as well on Galt was just really, really beautiful. So I'm really, really glad that Dream saw how much of an asshole he was being and decided to give Galt a second chance that, is deserved. Very much so. So, yeah, but like I said, with the way that Dream approached Lucien in that, final bit, I guess, there seemed to be a more elated atmosphere with him, which, is, there is that growth, of course, for Dream. So, yeah. But that was a really, really great episode. I mean, I would say not just the whole Desire and Unity thing took me by surprise, but also Lucifer as well, because I was not sure if we would see them again. But them talking to as well, I think they pronounced it differently, but on Supernatural, you hear it, you hear Azazel, so Azazel, potato. But yeah, as soon as Zazzle showed up, I was like, no way, because obviously, after watching Supernatural, you just get you just get pain, basically. And I'm currently on season 4, and there's already a talk about Lucifer's uprising, etc. And now you have this plan about hell. Let's expand the borders of hell a bit to the dreaming, and then the waking world, and then the Silver City. So yeah, and it's a pretty big deal as well. Lucifer's uprising. So, like, Lucifer's no, you know, Z character or whatever you want to call, I guess, that kind of criteria. Pretty big deal. So that's why I'm thinking that not just are we going to have this war with the Endless, that's going to be an arc for season 2, but also Lucifer and what they are going to do in regards to causing havoc. So yeah, but yeah, pretty great stuff. What a strong finale. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. We've still got one more episode left to go, so I'm wondering what that's gonna encompass of, because this gave me finality vibes. So yeah, but we'll see what does happen. But yeah, with that said, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!